So at the time I'm shooting this, you cannot really see my face. I'm trying really to show my face, but I guess it doesn't matter. The story is the one that matters truly. So right here, ladies and gentlemen, I have this detonator. It's called VAPA, known as vape, or in South Africa, choof. Okay, and we had some good times with this motherfucker, right? But it no longer serves us, and it's time to throw this shit away and to really, what am I even saying? To really, nah, it no longer serves us, ladies and gentlemen. And what do you do when something no longer serves you? Well, you get rid of it. But first of all, you need to get rid of it mentally, because your inner world will accumulate to your outer world. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, my message to you today is, if it's in your mind, it's gonna be in your outer world, in the reality, okay? And the only way to remove something from your life is to remove it from your mind. Well, it's a habit. Good. You realize that it was a habit. Now that you realize that it's a fucking habit, it's really hard to kind of all of a sudden just fucking take away a habit. It's like taking an eating habit away. What do you have left? Well, you have hunger left. You have nutrition that needs to be fed. You have all of this. Maybe you've been eating for, fucking, I don't know what reasons. You have all of that left. So, what can you learn out of it? A habit can truly never be taken out completely. It can be like the habit, this putting it in your mouth 24/7. That could be taken out. But what is left there is something that you are always escaping from, and that should be replaced. Now, you're asking yourself, well, how the fuck do you replace that? And the question is, the answer to that question is really simple. And it comes down to replacing it not only with a good habit, but something that is long lasting. And that's where purpose comes in. Because purpose is long lasting, it is definite. You know that you're always going to be busy with building your purpose, building the life that you always truly desire, that was always truly within you, within this being. Okay? And guess what? You are that being. Okay? So, that's the next step. You need to find what is your purpose. And trust me, if you're completely not sure what your purpose is, the best thing to do is to just start. There's no other way I can say this. Just start. And through your starting, like Mark Zuckerberg said, ideas never come fully formed. You're going to start something, along the way, you're going to change it. But at the end of the day, you have to have the same outcome, the same end goal. And that same end goal should be you knowing authentically within yourself that you are truly living the purpose that you are called for. For a good example is, you want to become a millionaire. Well, let me tell you the truth. There are a million ways to make $1 million. So, you focusing on one business model is good, but you realize along the way, fuck, this business model is not the business model. You change, second attempt, third attempt, fourth, and that's how you move the wheel. And once you start getting to move the wheel, finally you realize massive things. You realize so much, and you realize that it was always within you, right? Like everything you build along the way, it feels like deja vu. It's like, what? And that's where all of us really should be. And that's where all of us, that's where I want. Don't um ignore the mess here. I'm in my mom's car currently. But that's the truth. And nobody will tell you the truth, okay? But I'm here to tell you the truth. And the truth I'm trying to convey here, I know I'm mixing up and saying a lot of different things in, the same kind of way, kind of. But if you are a Christian, and if you're not a Christian, no worries, you can still listen. There's a famous saying in the text Bible, and it says, "You shall know the truth if you seek it," right? And through you seeking that truth, you realize that the truth is you. You are the truth. You are part of the truth. You are part of the bigger schemes of things. And that's what I'm saying. Each and every individual here who stands before us are truly powerful. But don't think that this powerfulness is gonna come by you fucking sitting in front of a TV eating Cheetos the whole day. You idiots. It does not work like that, okay? You have to go and put in the hours. You have to go and clock in. You have to go and do the things that you're not truly ready to do. And that's the thing. You're never ready for anything. Think about it. Like, uh, our humans, we were never ready for anything. But we have a gift called adaptability. And that is what we're ready for, adaptability. And adaptability is a universal language. For example, one day it rains, one day it's hot. Your body adapts. Was it ready? No, but it was ready to what? To adapt. Okay? Things like this are not taught in school. You have to go and do the research. That's what I'm saying. You can never stop learning. Most of you motherfuckers out here thinking that your only source of learning should be school. And it shouldn't. Your source of learning mainly, first of all, should be your spirituality. You should be learning first, focused mostly on your spiritual side of things. Because trust me, I'm speaking from experience. Once your spiritual side of things are in check, brother, every single thing falls in check like this. Chop, 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 chop. And like Abraham Lincoln said, if I was to cut down a tree, I would spend the first 5 hours sharpening my axe. And that sharpening your axe comes from the spiritual side. Because trust me, we are not meant to operate without a creator. And our creator is the one who gives us the spiritual side. It's within us all. Once again, the message I'm trying to convey here mainly is that it is already within us. It's already here. It's standing. It's yearning to come out. But the question is, are you ready to unveil it? I can tell you for a fact I am. I'm currently doing that. I've been currently doing that. And I'll always be currently doing that. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I don't want to sound like Iman Gadzi, but truly, I'm rooting for you. But most important, you should root for yourself more than anybody else. Because you are you. And only you are going to do what you're supposed to do. And only you. It's only you. It's literally only you. Of course, there's going to come people by the side, but how was it possible that those people came by the side? It's because you worked on your networking skills in order to what? To attract those type of people in your life. So, make sure that you're doing what is required. Make sure that you're focused on the bigger vision. Make sure that you understand that this is a long-term game. It's about who is continue waking up, doing what is required. Make sure that you're making sure of making sure. Okay? Doesn't matter. You're from South Africa, nobody gives a shit. You're from fucking Jamaica, nobody gives a shit. You're from fucking Russia, nobody gives a shit. There are no limits, only the limits you put in your mind. And once you realize that everything is mental, like they said in the book Kabbalion, you realize that you are the creator of your life. You are truly the creator of your life. And if you don't believe that, it's fine. Stay the way you are. Doesn't bother me. I know where I should be. I know where I'm going. And I know what I'm striving for. And have been striving for and will still be striving for it. Okay? So, This is a message that I kind of replaced with my journaling. And these are the type of thoughts that I carry in my mind most of the time. And something else that you can keep into mind is stop giving a fuck what people think. Like, you need to operate in a, like, just stop giving a fuck what people think. Do you, and you will do you. Peace.